Okay, surely this worked. Surely. Let's see. Am I live? I am. Wait. Let's go live. I'm live again. CXR, you back, my boy? Um, I bugged out. I don't know what that was, but I'm back. Fingers crossed. Yes, bro. CXR, you're back. Alright, sweet. Enough talking, bro. Actually, yes. I actually do want to know how you been though, so let me know. But we'll get straight into it, bro. You said the little something was a bit. No, don't worry, CXR. It's all good, bro. I appreciate you being here. Um, Something was a little bit too big on the style, like the little cardboard things. That's mainly because like if I don't chop it up enough, you'll see all the ugly fucking HUI. I don't even know how to describe it. Anyway, point is, pick a country, pick a country. We'll get into it, bro. Before I lose myself in talking. Fucking says Miami's here. Yeah, those cardboard things. Yeah. I think you were there when I changed it, right? Like, hold on. Like, I got this. But that is for this. Oh shit, hold on, let me set it up like, there we go. Hold on, like that. We've never been to China, so okay, bet, hold on. I meant this. I actually meant that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll go China CXR. Say less, bro. Say less. Um, Chongqing, bro. Oh, I have been here on Street View, and let's just say it didn't have much for me to do. Alright, Shenzhen, Guangxi, Henyang, Jiangxi. Where are we going? Wenzhou, Huangzhou. I don't, bro. We'll go Beijing. How do they say it? They say Beijing. We'll go Shenyang. Actually, no, bro. Why the fuck? Oh, I can't see it. Oh, okay, here we go. Beijing. It's very cold up here. Actually, we're gonna not do that. We'll go Hong Kong. How was it? You liked it? China. No, like I never been. I've been on Street View, on a on a previous stream. We'll go Hong Kong. We'll go Hong Kong. Actually, matter of fact, where is it? Have you seen this? This is the thing that always look. Where is it? Oh, bro, you can't see it. But essentially, 4 people watching now. That's mad, bro. Welcome, 4 people. It's me and CXR talking. But if you guys wanna run up how your day's been or anything else, bro, just you know what to do. So pretty much, bro. I was trying to do that like little Instagram reels. Fucking, I don't care, bro. I'm not on Street View. Get off me. Okay. That the shit that you see on Instagram reels where it's like the forest and the city, but that's not gonna happen, bro. We're just gonna chuck it on. Chuck it on. What's a green space in Hong Kong that isn't just like a building? It's bugging. Uh oh, that's not good. Oh, it's bugging. Yeah, fuck, my internet's not good. The minute there's 4 people, it wants to start fucking bugging. Yeah, fuck, bro. Why? What's up with that? It's my internet speed. It's my internet speed. Let's hope this is this. Let me. I'm gonna have to get straight to it then. We'll drop it right here. Boom, bro. Welcome to Hong Kong. I don't know about this one actually. We're gonna move. That's on the spirit of fixing the streets with Bushboy Deppo though. We do what we got, so I'm gonna drop it again in fucking here. It's very high-rise building type of thing, so we're not gonna. What? Okay, look at this. They just painted it green to make it look nice instead of having actual grass, which I'm not gonna speak much on, bro. I can't be a hater. Yeah, CXI. I figured the bugging would make it only us two. Oh, and then the minute I said that, it starts bugging again. Nah, that's cool. I didn't even care anyway. So fucking um. Damn, bro, you must have said something suspicious, bro. If it retracted your message. Anyway, off the bat, bro. Look. I like the look of this. I mean, theoretically, if we put a bunch of plants here, let me just. Okay, which way is east? North is this way, right? I think. So we're in the northern hemisphere, meaning the sun would come from there, and boom, 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 boom. Okay, for most of the day, up until like here, we'll say like 2 p.m. or something. Most of the day, we get sun up until 2 p.m. So that's what we'll say. It rises at 6. I'm not actually sure if it rises at 6 or not. But if it rises at 6, then we'll say 2 p.m. We get 2 plus 6. We get 8 hours of sun right here. So that's full sun. We can plant whatever we want over here. Probably not fucking uh probably not trees though, otherwise the building will collapse. But I like the look of like you know all of that. So I'm realizing how delayed my stream is, by the way. So I'm gonna have to wait a while when I ask questions. But that's all good, bro. It's part of the game. All part of the game. So let's take this back to the lab, bro. Back to the lab. This is actually not stream 16, so put that off. Essentially, boom. How do I rub all this off? There we go. There we go. Let me prep it back again. Okay, we're not making bread. Okay, we'll chuck that out. We will need water. Boom, boom. Okay, CXR, mind of a scientist right here. Thank you, CXR. It's all about I don't know. I just guessed a bunch, but it's good to know. It's good to be able to think like that, and that's not really like a. I'm bragging for no reason. I think you know what? Let me let me just stop talking, bro. All right. So essentially, what we want first off, if I can just copy paste this, boom. No, don't fucking zoom out. What are you doing, bro? Let me just pretend it's like a smooth little transition, CXR, and everyone else watching. So, damn, CXR, you're only gonna hear me respond to you in like 5 years. Fuck. Um, that's so sad. Why the fuck? Damn. Let me just let you know. There's nah. Just fucking. I'll just live with it. Okay. So here's our shit, right? Here we are in Hong Kong, and we get 6 hours of sun. Boom. Let's just write that here. Oh, that's so skinny, bro. We're not doing that. Why is that? Okay. Oh, we're not doing that. 6 hours. Okay. So, oh, it cuts off. Wait, was my mic muted? Wait, how can you hear me? I swear my mic was just muted. Oh, it did get muted. It did get muted. Oh, what the fuck? My fault, bro. But it's back. Yeah, this is definitely a trial stream, bro. Definitely a trial stream. But essentially, what's up here is we're gonna plant a bunch of legumes. Okay, so shit like beans, shit like uh, just literally just beans for now. But also, um, we'll throw in something that will help it climb. So what the Native Americans did, bro, what they used to do back in the day, and probably maybe even do today to this day, is they put in. How do I draw corn? I'm gonna draw something. I'm gonna try to do something, and you're not allowed to make fun of me, CXR. Okay, it's very you know, this I'm just starting this new format. Alright, so this corn, right? They call it the Three Sisters. Hold on, let's rush this typing here. Three Sisters, alright? So there's corn, there's that, and then there's a bunch of sweet potato, or what are they called? Squash. I don't know if it's actually called sweet potato. If it's the same thing, but what it does is you got the corn, and obviously you need to plant corn together, otherwise they'll just end up not producing corn because they need a fuck, bro. The corn needs a fuck, and if they can't fuck, they can't make corn. So you get that. You got the little legumes. You got the beans running up it, and then you got the squash running along the ground. So it's a ground cover, suppresses the weeds. Wait, I don't even know what I'm writing with that. There we go. Suppresses the weeds. You got the legumes bringing nitrogen into the soil. Boom. So we'll get the squash and we'll put like minus W for less weeds. And the corn, we got like L. You know what L stands for? It stands for lattice, CXR. So that's what we'll put. We'll put lattice there. Now, all of this is a bit not really what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that hold on. This thing right here, we want a companion plant. Like last stream, we want to put in, first off, something to allow it to climb, because what's it gonna climb onto here? Let's go back onto the shit. Wrong thing. There we go. As we can see, there's maybe like this to climb, and it's a bit munted, bro. That's a bit dark. Hold on. I'm not sure whether this is the kind of ventilation system that's outside my house, but let's use our analytical mind, CXR. Let's do that, and everyone else on stream. I should stop only referring to CXR. Everyone else on stream too. If we scan this with our minds, what do we see? Oh, we see that, you know, it's a bit of a moldy building. It's a bit of a rusty building, right? And then this ventilation system, this, I don't know, like air conditioner. I think it's an air conditioner because it's a very tropical climate. But you know, I guess you might be able to use it for heaters, or I think it's an air conditioner. What's gonna happen is it's gonna condense the air. It's gonna get cool, and we can see the results of that right here. A bunch of water continuously dripping down this corner, which has created all this mold and this bullshit. What does this mean, bro? This means that, hold on, let me make sure I'm not such a tiny little pipsqueak right here. So this means that once, okay, this area right, bro, I don't want to be so small, put me bigger. Okay, there we go. This means that this area right here, I'll highlight it in red. Actually, I'll highlight it in blue because it's water. A lot of water. We don't even need to worry about rain patterns or anything like that. We already got a shit ton of water. So what do? I want to make a bunch of pioneer species. What are the conditions on this rooftop? Well, we got 8 hours of sun, so sunlight is not going to be a problem. But nutrients are going to be a fat problem. How is something going to grow on concrete? Well, first off, we'll just grab a bunch of, we'll just like fill it up a little bit. Yo, my brain is so far. Jason, bro, how'd your assignment go, bro? If you didn't finish it, I don't think you should be on stream. I think you should fix your thing. But I'm so glad you're here, regardless, bro. But fuck, bro, how'd your assignment go? Did you finish? I'm so glad you're here, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit. Um, okay. So, as I said, bro, this water, we use our detective thinking and analyze that there's a continuous spot of water coming from this air conditioning system. Okay. Now, what? So that's like the a good water source that we got, right? We'll actually um look to see if there's any more. Hold on, that's not what I'm looking for. Any more systems that we can find. Um, like that. Like any more drainage systems that are going down. I just finished, but I'm so tired. I'm gonna sleep now. That's good that you finished, Jason, and I'm very proud of you actually. But yeah, go to sleep, get some rest, my boy. You got school in the morning, I think. So yeah. Alright, we can kind of see the discoloration here. I think that might be from the water coming down here and there, but I'm also not sure, and I don't think you should take my word on that. But you can see that this is the result. So there is a little this is a little bit of a wall. You could fill it up with soil. It'll be very shallow root system. You should add a drainage system at the back of the building. Like, what do you mean? Like where it comes out to the back of the building, or on the top here and along here it goes into here? Because that is actually genius, bro. Hold on. Let's pretend. Okay. I'm gonna get a new screenshot. We'll get this. Okay. Now what we're gonna do. Boom. Now I have to zoom in and. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong one. Like behind the building. What do you reckon behind the building would be for? Like just to make sure it's Hold on. To make sure it wouldn't like bug out or something, like it wouldn't flood, or is it for like plant purposes? I'll make this 3D, and I'll also delete this. We don't need that anymore. What I'm thinking right now, CXR, is that this section right here, this all of this, right, all the water that comes also from this one here, but also from the rooftops and these little tiles here. You go on, bro. I give you the honor to complete it. Ah, sweet, appreciate it, bro. So what we're gonna do over here, we're gonna put in a big. Okay, we're gonna make it blue, bro. We're gonna make it like turquoise, actually. Hold on, boys. There's no point doing it if we can't make it color coordinated, you guys. That's the main important thing about agriculture, is aesthetics. Fuck food. Okay, so right here we got a big fat water tank. Okay, there we go. So all the water coming from this, okay, boom, from these little things, from this little thing, and we'll say the entire roof. Ah, shit. So the entire roof as well. Boom. So that's all coming into here, plus this little condensation one here, and we can slowly dissipate it through this section here. But I don't think we will, because it doesn't need all that, or maybe like a little bit. We can put like a little door here, and this guy can tend to it, I guess. But the point is, we got our water sorted. Now we need nutrients for this little. You can tell. Hold on, let me use a different color. You can tell, right? This section here has a little gap underneath. This is not a solid floor. So whether it's filled up with soil, I don't think so. We're gonna fill it up with soil then. Which leads us to our next problem. Where are we gonna get all these nutrients, right? Because I'm not theoretically, this water would have some nutrients, probably not good nutrients, not nutrients we'd want to be eating from plants and shit, but it would have some, right? So let me just align my stream back with what looks nice. There we go. So theoretically, not theoretically, we want nutrients. What are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna add a bunch of legumes so we can get nitrogen, right? Shit like alfalfa, I'm pretty sure they're legumes, but also, okay, first off, not first off, but I just had another thought. Alfalfa, yeah, but I'm thinking acacias. The acacias I'm always talking about in Australia, because if we look over here, fuck, I'm always clicking the wrong button. I meant this. If we look over here, the waste and the drainage can be used for compost. Yeah, bro, exactly. Like, but cause what I'm saying is like, look, hold on. I just accidentally zoomed in my own stream. So what I'm saying is like, the waste is just like pollutant chemicals in the water. So you can't really like separate. You can separate that. Compost, sure. Yeah. Like I don't know. You can separate it, but you can also just like leave it in the water and the plants will suck it up as well. But if it's like bad like chemicals you don't really want in your food or your plants, then you'd want another way to filter it out. But regardless, bro, we're not gonna think that far ahead today. What we are gonna look at is this. Alright, now I don't know what city. I get it. Now you are right, it is polluted. Yeah, like a little bit, but you were right to like you're thinking in the right direction, CXR. You're thinking in the right direction. But I don't know where you. I'm pretty sure I know where you live, but I'm not gonna, cause you told me. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna, say it on stream. Your city has a lot more bush, a lot more forest than this, okay? And mine does too, and Jason does as well, and whoever. How many people are watching right now, CXR? Whoever else probably might as well. Hong Kong does not, bro. We can see it's a bit depressing, bro. What even is this? There's like 2 plants there. Fucking hell. So what does that mean? That means there's okay. I'm not a Hong Kong guy, but I'm gonna take a guess and say that the bird biodiversity in this region and the insect biodiversity in this region is 1 and it's you. Okay, sweet. Then we're not even stressing, bro. We're not stressing. I'm gonna say that there is none, bro. There's absolutely fuck all, bro. Hold on, did I say the nope? This one. Yep, there we go. So off the bat, what do we have to do? Well, how do we attract bird populations back into back into something so dead? And isn't Hong Kong a part of China? Yes, it is. But like, everyone says Hong Kong just to make it different. Cause I don't know, bro. I do know a little bit actually. But yeah, are there gonna be a lot of birds around here? Let's zoom out a little bit again. Oh, I don't want to lose track of where I was. Yeah, cause there's like parks over here and shit. So yeah, there will be. But we wanna not so many. Hold on. What the hell? Oh shit. Well, now I just lost my progress. I don't know where I am. Hold on, let me move, bro. Oh my days. Okay, it should be here. Surely. Somewhere around here, bro. I got my screenshot on Paint 3D. That's all we need. That's all we need, CXR. Okay, so essentially, green to attract birds like trees for birds to make nests on it in some water sources. Exactly, CXR, you're right. Water sources, as you can tell, we already got pretty good, pretty down pat. But we want birds, bro. We want birds because, and this is gonna be like a theme for the next week and maybe next video. There's no other way without bombing our shit with pesticides to keep all these other opportunistic bugs off the food that we're trying to grow. So, and also just because like, it feels a bit weird saying just like saying all that shit and then going yeah, and it's good to have sharing spaces with animals because we shouldn't take all this shit away from them and not give back. It feels weird saying that after only hammering down like their pest control properties. It feels like I'm saying that just to seem like a nice guy, but it is true, bro. Like I'm not. I mean it when I say it. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna plant a bunch of like little shrubs. I'm not familiar with native Chinese shrubs, but we'll say Australian acacias because they do the job, bro. They're legumes, and they attract some of them. Oh, actually, I don't know about nesting. I know some Australian. Sure, okay, we'll mix it with like okay. N means it's a legume because it is nitrogen, and then we'll say oh wait, N could be nest. Nah, and then we'll say B for bush because it'll house them. And then we're gonna go here and we'll do a little bit of make it a bit indigo actually, and we'll say what's this? What's this? You might be asking. Well, because we don't want trees exactly because a tree isn't gonna grow too big in such a small root space, and it also will compromise the structural integrity of the entire fucking place. So we're gonna put this for like flowers, and we'll say some of these have flowers too, and the birds will like it. There we go. So we got our pest control down, so down smack. Now we also got like something for the for the beans to climb as well. So that's what we'll do, bro. This light color right here, that is gonna be the beans, bro. Boom. So it's climbing up here, climbing up here, climbing up here. Fuck yes, bro. This is sick, bro. I actually like this little stream format. Actually, I'm um I'm pretty proud with all this. So there's our you know outline, right? All we got is beans right now. More specifically, hold on. More specifically, shit, hold on. Boom. Winged peas. We're saving Hong Kong right now. Hong Kong, you're welcome, bro. Me and CX are on the case. Alright, winged beans. I keep getting it wrong. But yeah, this is very high in protein, etc. etc. That's all I really care about. So that's what we're growing. We are growing ourselves some winged beans. Anything else? Do we want anything else? Well, like I said before, right? The three sisters method. We already have our lattice here that they can climb up, and a Bushboy Depot watermark there because they haven't bought us a subscription. Exactly, bro. They they aren't directly funding the Bushboy organization, okay? And by that I mean my little Discord server. So they can't get the stream without the Bushboy watermark. Those look tasty as well. They do, bro. Like they look like dragon fruit, but they're obviously not dragon fruit. Anyway, point is, we got the like lattice that doesn't really produce food, but it attracts birds. It houses birds, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna also get something. The third sister, right, was the squash because it was a ground cover. It suppressed weeds. It took up a different space, and it produced something. So we'll put watermelon. I think watermelon would grow pretty well here. Actually, no, I can't remember if watermelon's like tropical or cold or not. So maybe not, bro. We'll put like zucchini or something, bro. cucumber. We'll put cucumber. But if you know CXR, let me know. But for now, we'll just boom. This is what we'll do. We'll put that, and it'll be the ground cover along with the flowers. And we'll actually have to mix it up. We won't just put squash. We'll put a bunch of like different flowers, pretty much. But we got constant irrigation, or yeah, consistent irrigation right here. We got our nutrient fixes in the soil, and we have our food production systems and our bird attracting plants as well. There we go. So there is our little Hong Kong, fixing Hong Kong, putting something on the thing. 8 hours of sun, full sun. This was probably the most. Watermelons are not tropical, but they're highly adaptive. All right, maybe I'll just chuck a watermelon on there too. We'll say we did that. But yeah, so I really did fuck with this. This was actually sick. The way that we like fit it directly to the situation. I feel like most of these streams, when we're on fixing the streets with with Deppo, bro, I feel like we're on Google Maps. We're going some. Oh fuck! I keep pressing the wrong thing. We're going here and we'll just say dig up the pavement and do the same shit all over and over again, bro. But that's obviously not. It's not really the best use of this kind of technology, because we should be adapting to this kind of shit to everywhere we can, make it unique, because nowhere is the same place. There's no such things. I like how you're using your PFP to point out things. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I feel like it's like easier. It's definitely a lot. Hold on. Okay. Just checking my stream. It's definitely a lot easier to. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't worry. It's probably a lot more entertaining to watch than just my voice. Like oh look, bro, fucking Bushwood Depot PFP over here. It's good, bro. It's good. Anyway, 6R. That's pretty much the stream. But thank you so much for pulling up, bro. I really appreciate it. I know you're probably busy as well, and I really appreciate that you came here, bro. I'm very glad that you like the streams as well. It means a lot that you find them entertaining and you get stuff out of it. So I will be putting in the energy to developing the format a lot more. I have some ideas, but I guess yapping about it isn't the way to go, bro. Just wait and see, I guess. But yeah, bro. Thank you so much for pulling up, bro. Thank you, CXR. Thank you, bro. And next week it'll be normal hours, bro. Back to the normal day, unless I don't predict the future too much. But if I can't make it back to the normal day, as in like the day before next week, then I'll let you know. But I plan on having no changes to it. But regardless, bro, thank you for sticking it out, bro. The stream fucked up so many times. I made so many mistakes, CXR, and you still stayed here. I'm so impressed, bro. I'm so happy that you're here, supporting what I'm trying to put out. So thank you so much, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. Thank you, bro. You too, but I don't think you're in that time zone. So actually, have a good day. I'll get some sleep. I definitely probably need it.